What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here, Ohio Stacker, with a nice surprise and a different type of, let's just get into it, folks. Alrighty, folks, no more delay. Let's get into what we have for this week's search. We have ourselves a bag of nickels. Now, normally I get the boxes, but they didn't have any boxes, so I went ahead and picked up this bag here. It is $200 worth of nickels. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll cut into this, and we'll just go ahead and pull out a handful of nickels and kind of see what we get into, folks. All right, folks, so as you saw, we do have ourselves a $200 bag of nickels here. Just peeking through the plastic here, I don't see anything jumping out. It does seem like a good mix of, circulated and some newer nickels. Sorry about that. So let's just go ahead and cut into this bag and pull out a handful and just kind of see what's inside. So as you guys know, I do like to rewrap all my my hunts. So this one will take a little bit longer just because of having to wrap all these up, seeing how it is 2 boxes worth of nickels. So let's go ahead and just make a small opening here. Try not to spill everything out all at once. So just kind of sift through a little bit. Well, got our first find, folks, and it's not silver, unfortunately, but it is a penny. 1974 Denver. So, well, we've either lost 4 cents or we've gained a penny, depending on how the bag comes out. So I'll go ahead and I'll jump into this bag, kind of see what we can find, and I'll pull you guys back in on our first find. All right, folks, I bring you back in here. So just kind of get you caught up a little bit. This is what we've searched so far. Still got, a ton of nickels to go. Still got this pile to go through. This stack right here is 30s, 40s, and 50s nickels that I've kind of pulled out. None of them are in, fantastic condition, but, they are older, so it's nice to kind of hang on to them. I'll see if they upgrade anything in the albums, and I'll probably just toss back what I don't want. But folks, I bring you back in here because I just found a 1950 Denver. Now, what's so special about a 1950 Denver? It is a key date nickel. So 1950 Denver right here, 2.63 million made. So if this coin was in mint state condition, it would be a $14 coin. It's not in mint state condition. It is actually, I don't grade coins, but I would say, roughly a G4 to a fine coin. So, it's still roughly, a $3 to $5 nickel, but hey, I am pretty excited to have that because, with it being the key date and a very low mintage of just 2.63 million minted, I'm definitely going to put it in a flip and stick it in the album. All right, folks, let's get back to this bag of nickels. All right, everybody, I bring you back in here, just kind of give you kind of where we're at so far. These are how many rolls we've done. There's probably at least maybe one more than a box worth of rolls in there. Still got this to go through, and this right here is just the stack of what the 30s, 40s, and 50s have been, but we found a few pennies. Actually just found a dime. It's 1996 Philadelphia, so hey, we gained a nickel, and found actually quite a few Canadians. I do just toss them back. I don't collect the Canadian cents. I don't have an album for them, so I just kind of toss them back right there in the bucket. We'll wrap it up with the rest of the nickels. So really the best find so far is this 1950 Denver key date. So let's get back to the hunt, folks, and let's finish this bag up. All right, folks, just a couple moments later, and just a few handfuls of coins later, matter of fact, we have our first, actually our second find, because we do have that key date nickel. Let's see if you can find it. I see it. Let's get into it. So I did see the date once it slid down from this pile of coins, if you will. It is going to be a 1928 Buffalo nickel. So it's going to be out of Philly. Not too bad. You can see a little bit of the horn there on the head, and the words are still readable. The date's readable, so that actually adds a little bit more value to it. If it was rubbed down where you couldn't see the date, it wouldn't be worth more than just face value in some certain stances. So, hey, let's go ahead and add that to our key date nickel, and let's get back to the hunt, folks. All right, I bring you back in here for a wrap-up. So everything has been rewrapped and stacked back into the bag, and let me tell you, folks, that took a while. So just let's go over what we found here. So we did find 5 1939s. I'll just grab one right there. So Jefferson nickel actually started in 1938. So this is only the second year Jefferson nickel. Some of these aren't really in bad shape. They're all Philadelphia mints. Now, if they were the Denver or the San Francisco mint, it would have been another key date. So we have 20 from the 40s, and we have 26 here from the 50s. A lot of them, seen a lot of time in circulation. So side finds here, we did find a handful of pennies. We did find ourselves a quarter, and we found ourselves a dime. Unfortunately, those two are clad, so we couldn't even get lucky enough to find some silver. Overall, nickel-wise, no silver, but we did find this 1928 Philadelphia minted a Buffalo nickel, so pretty cool. And the big find of the box was this 1950 Denver key date nickel here. So I'm gonna tell you, folks, that right there is it's pretty awesome to find that. So I'll go ahead and put that into a album and go ahead and kind of sort through what I have here. But hey, folks, if you've appreciated watching this video and enjoyed it as much as I have, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please, folks, you don't want to miss out on the content that we've got coming up. So go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much. Face in your face.